Hi. Well, I'm skipping ahead to terrestrial cryptids, and this is, I believe, like episode 6, or 5 or 6, maybe 7. I'm not sure. Didn't check. Should have probably beforehand, but yeah. Anyways, here I am with Cryptid Times. Setting my bookmark down, and the first terrestrial cryptid I can't even pronounce, so I'm not doing that one. All you have to know is it's a small dog-like creature from central Mexico that lives near lakes and streams. There. Anyways, our actual first beaver is the Beaver Eater. Yeah. Here. I'll show you the first, like, technically the first one on page. Let's see if you can read it. And then here's the photo of Beaver Eater. That looks like a giant ground sloth to me. But you gotta admit, the illustrations in here are pretty cool. Now, anyways, let's see. Yeah, okay. Ooh, sweet. And it's in a really cool area. Anyways, Beaver Eater. The Yukon Territory is a wild place, almost completely untouched by human development. There are only, that's not that many, 34,000 people in all of the Yukon. That's not that much with how big the Yukon is. Anyways, and nearly all of them live in the town of Whitehorse. If there is any place for a large mammal to live undiscovered, it is here. Though the Beaver Eater is most often seen by trappers and outdoor enthusiasts, the best description comes from an oil worker doing preliminary engineering for a proposed pipeline near Eagle Plains in 1997. That's actually fairly recent. He described the Beaver Eater as a mammal, slightly smaller than a bear. Okay, so fairly large. It was covered with long brown fur and walked slowly on all fours. Sorry, little sick. Anyways, no, it's not. That's not in what I'm reading from it. I'm just saying I'm sick. Anyways, that was a stupid joke. And yes, I got my glasses on because, I mean, I can still read, but I want to be fancy. And I think this is the first Cryptid Times that I'm wearing my glasses. Oh god, and they're fogged up. Why are you foggy? Okay, now they're not foggy. Anyways, as you know, I end up talking nonsense as well as reading. Also, pink shirt, camel pajamas, and blue, it looks black, but blue camouflage socks. And the OG camouflage, like regular camouflage bandana. And like a green camo glasses. Anyways, none of that matters. Anyways, the observer was a lifetime resident of the Yukon Territory and an avid hunter. He was certain that the animal was one he had never seen before. This description and others like it have led experts to conclude that the Beaver Eater is likely some kind of ground sloth. Yes! Ow! Elbowed myself right in there. Yeah. Okay, anyways. I had a feeling. Just by the picture. That really doesn't mean much, because I've never heard of Beaver Eater. So I'm just waiting for... No, don't. Snowwhite, don't eat my... Don't eat my book. You're the only one I'm not going to pick up. Yep, see? There's the tail. See? I'm not crazy. There, that's Snowwhite. Don't eat me. Don't bite me. Don't you bite me. Anyways, where? Oh. Yeah, perhaps a survivor... Why are you rolling around on the floor? Okay. Perhaps a survivor of the... Oh my god, you're gonna have me say this. Pleistocene extinction. I butchered that, I'm sorry. The last ground sloths in North America are thought by the mainstream scientific community to have gone extinct shortly after the last ice age. The creature derives its name from its habit of breaking open beaver lodges and eating the inhabitants. Then it can't be a ground sloth, because they were vegetarians. Were they? Well, they were vegetarians, and I believe they also ate bugs. So maybe they were omnivores. That's interesting. A carnivorous sloth. That's really interesting. Anyways, it is believed that the Beaver Eater only does this in the middle of winter when... Okay, that makes sense. When food is scarce. Yeah, that makes sense, because many vegetarians end up sometimes eating dead birds. There's video... Sorry, didn't mean to scare you, Snowwhite. There's videos of deer eating dead birds in the wintertime. Don't believe me? Look it up. Well, maybe don't look it up, because it is kind of graphic, but if you don't believe me and you're really curious, look it up. Anyways, it is blah, 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 blah. The summertime diet of the Beaver Eater is uncertain. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting a little closer so I can read the recording time. Anyways, the second, I think y'all are gonna love this one, because I love it too. If y'all never seen, I hope I uploaded some of the old Cryptid time footage, such as the Chupacabra from the old Cryptid time footage. I hope I uploaded that one, but because it's one of the old vids, well, one of the videos titled old vids, or whatever, but I'll give you backstory anyhow, if not. There was this app, it was most likely completely false, and the stuff, because, well, the Chupacabra, they said where it ranged at was from Mexico, like Costa Rica, which is Central America, to Mexico, to Texas, Nevada, you know, the states bordering Mexico. that stuff makes sense. Then they said, oh, hi, Spirit. Then they said Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, we're reviewing Kentucky Fried Chupacabra. KFC. Kentucky Fried Chupacabra. I finally got the joke down. But, anyways, Chupacabra. The Chupacabra is a relatively recent addition. Can you stop, please? No, I love you too. Addition to the Cryptid canon with the... You're adorable. But I'm reading. Must you be... Go bother Snowwhite, please. No. Okay. Anyways. With the first documented sighting occurring in 1995. That year saw a rash of livestock killings in eastern Puerto Rico. The animals were all found drained of blood and with 3 puncture wounds in their torso. As news of the attack spread, people came forward with reports of earlier occurrences. A particularly horrific outbreak of livestock killings that occurred in 1975 in the Puerto Rican town of... Please tell me it's Mocha. Or Maca. I hope I didn't butcher the name. Because it's M-O-C-A. Anyways. Has since been attributed to the Chupacabra. The name of the creature roughly translates to goat sucker. This descriptive and chilling... I don't know how to pronounce that. Moniker was coined by the... really? Okay. By the Puerto Rican comedian... Oh my god. Another name. I hope I don't... Silvero Perez. I hope I didn't butcher the name. Anyways, and was quickly adopted by the general public. Sightings of the Chupacabra have occurred outside of Puerto Rico, mostly in Central America, Mexico, and the southwestern states. Kentucky's not southwest. So this one's already... But here's the friggin' cool illustration of the Chupacabra. Pretty cool, right? Anyways. Oh, ow. Let's see, how long is this one? Okay, y'all doing one more after this one. Eyewitnesses to the attacks described the creature as being roughly 4 feet long with smooth or scaly skin and a pronounced ridge of small spikes or coarse hair along the length of its spine. Many observers describe the Chupacabra as reptilian. The Chupacabra is nocturnal, and the creature is not often seen directly. Rather, its presence is inferred from the dead and drained animal carcasses left in its wake. Coyotes, raccoons, and domestic dogs can, when infected with mange, look developmentally similar to the Chupacabra. Care should be taken to avoid misidentification. I like this already, because they didn't say Chupacabra was real or fake. Also, why would a coyote drain the blood of livestock? They just kill and eat them. So that already doesn't make sense. Raccoons, while vicious, wouldn't be killing large animals. They'd be going after chickens, which I know that Puerto Rico has a lot of chickens. So the chickens would be killed. And then domestic dogs, they normally just eat too. Why would they drain the blood of animals and that's it? That's the strange part. Anyways, here's the last one. Devil monkey. These small baboon-faced primates are commonly seen across southern North America, though rarely north of the Mason-Dixon line. Most observers describe them as 3 to 4 feet tall, covered with shaggy gray fur, and possessing notably pointed ears. They are reported to move quickly and have the ability to jump fantastic distances. This jumping ability sometimes causes devil monkeys to be mistaken for escaped kangaroos or wallabies. Devil monkeys are reported to be aggressive, especially if surprised, and utmost caution should be exercised in their presence. The earliest reports of devil monkeys come from Appalachia, which I'm not that far away from those mountains. Anyways, in the 1930s, sightings continued throughout the southeastern United States into the 1960s, when the bulk of sightings shifted west to Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. It is speculated that the increased human presence drove the devil monkeys out of the southeastern United States and into less populated areas. Since 2006, there have been an unusual number of sightings in Ohio, Illinois, perhaps due to the devil monkey's range expanding north as the result of climate change. And then here's the illustration for devil monkey. That's pretty cool. I will say that's really cool. I like that. Anyways, yeah, there's that. Now let's see, is there any more? Nope. Okay. And then have my next 3, which don't know when that will be. But, yeah. Remember, hold on. Remember, I'm reading from this, so I'm getting all the information from here. I suggest you read this book and do your own research. Look them up. Read Wikipedias about the cryptid, stuff like that. See if everything lines up. Go to cryptid museums. I mean, I went in, I want to say October. This was a planned thing for my birthday. I went to the Mothman Museum in West Virginia. I seen where that bridge collapsed. I read all of that stuff. It was an amazing experience. and I'll happily do it again. But like I said, do your research, go to the museums. Don't take just my word for it. Don't just take this book's word for it. Make sure everything lines up, because for all I know, this person ain't even a doctor. For all I know, this book's basically is just making stuff up. But anyways, so I'll leave it here. So until next time, I'll see y'all on the next hunt. And remember, well, I got a question. Do you believe? Let me know.